have a material witness on an aggravated battery with a handgun, and they believe might be a retaliation to her testimony.
Welcome back to L2K Tv. It's your boy T Maze.
It's your boy Swole Fat, bro.
It's your boy I Will.
Man, here today we got your boy Mpc Cartel. Mpc Cartel, I appreciate you coming, bro.
Having me, man. Appreciate y'all having me,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So tell me about your credentials, you know what I'm saying, with producing, you know what I'm saying?
Well, first off, I'm low-key one half of Mpc Cartel, and my credentials or producer credits include Chinatown by Migos.
Life is expensive, you flexing the rental, erasing the work like a number 2 pencil. Pose with me on the left and the right, I'm finna
OJ the Juice Man, No Hook.
Splat the tap, water, meet my quarter, now I'm back at it.
No Hook for Hood Rich, Pablo One, DJ Scream, Always, featuring Always, Youngplay. Got a lot of work with Soulja, but we got a lot of songs with Soulja. We work with some of everybody in the city, man. Cash Out, Scooter, Walker, you name them, we done work with them, man. They doing something, we done work with them. And if they up and coming, man, they hot, y'all let me know. I'm trying to work with them too, man.
So how much, you know what I'm saying, how much people usually pay for a beat from you?
Shit, all kind of price, cause a lot of people just like to add questions and don't even be having the money right then and there. You did what I'm saying. So if you got your budget together when you approach, I'll let you know if your budget is worth me dedicating some time to it, if you need to go back and get it right.
So I know you ran across a lot of artists that, you know what I'm saying, hit you with that "fuck with me," you know what I'm saying, phrase. How do you feel about that?
Fuck with me. Fuck with me. Hit my PayPal. Send something to the PayPal. And I got you.
A lot of niggas come and say "fuck with me" with no material.
You be saying "fuck with me" because I'm hot, I'm this, I'm that, and I'm like, shit. Everybody ain't gonna sound good on my beats, and I don't believe in all of the "fuck with me" type of ass niggas like that, man. Not to seem harsh or nothing, but if you want something, you gotta come correct for it. No. If I need a feature or I need something from a DJ, I can't just say "fuck with me." You did what I'm saying? Cause same way the artists need producer, I got to be in tune with the DJs and shit. And sometimes if I want to play, I got to play. So switch it around. If I want to play, I got to pay. But y'all know how that go.
Yeah. Now I can see that from your credentials, like you don't work with a lot of people, and you get that aspect just on what the industry is, like the music industry as a whole. What is it like from your aspect?
Up for side, they making money.
You feel me?
Yeah, pretty much.
So how you navigate through that? You feel me? Cause I know you in the industry, you working, my nigga. So how you doing that? How you stay sane in this industry?
I just stay focused on my brand and work on my brand. Like with me, I run my brand, so my brand come first when I'm doing business pertaining to my brand. So I just focus on my brand and just focus on my shit. And if somebody want to work with me or do something with my brand or want to have their name next to mine, and it's about some money or we can see some type of progression off of it, it ain't necessarily always got to be a money thing, but if we see some type of progression and end up getting to some ends or getting some money in the future, I don't mind investing a little bit of time or investing a few beats in an artist that I might see potential in. But to answer your question though, the industry, just for to get money off of, man. Yeah. You just got to have your image and your brand up to par. Because it's like an audio, it's a visual and an audio thing. You got to have the eyes and ears on you or on your brand. So to make sure you have that up to par, and shit, you got your credentials to go along with your brand. You work and move. You gonna sell something.
You're speaking a lot on brand. Have you went out and got an LLC or like? I mean, what are you doing with that? Are you incorporated?
Nah, I do everything hand in hand. I'm in the process of doing that.
Yeah, you gotta get on black and white. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I got Mpc and Cartel. Like, what's the meaning behind that?
Well, you know, Mpc, that's the beat machine, and Cartel is just the word that make the group. And I always had plans on starting a beat team or production team, but with all the other ones like Justice League, the 808 Mafias, it was hard to try and come up with a name that stick out and sound synonymous with those. But one day I was just chopping up with the other member, Mpc Cartel. Shout out to LP, the Great Beats. Shit, we just kicking shit the same way we always do, and just through conversing, we said something, and one sentence led to another. We said cartel, and I'm like, hold on, it might be onto something. It took about 30 minutes for me to come up with NPC, and we just put this shit together, NPC Cartel. And as soon as we said it the first time, like, we just stuck with it. And that's what we ran with, because it sounded hard. It sounded like something people want to pay for versus something like an 808 Cartel. Or, it took a long time to come up with that name. I put a little bit of thought into it. What y'all got for me, man?
So, I mean, where you get this band from? They really been fly shit on it.
Shout out shout out to my boy Scott over there, local
Where
trap store.
Man,
localtrapstore.com, man.
Okay.
My boy Scott over there, local trap store, man. Real nigga, man. Independent. He's like so we got independent artists and independent manager. He's an independent connoisseur for clothing. You dig what I'm saying? He got shirts, hoodies, pants, duffel bag, all type of gear. Y'all go on local trap store and go copy some.
What are some of do you have any recent projects coming up? I mean,
Yeah, I actually got 4 projects. Four projects all produced by Mpc Cartel. We got Chinatown, the mixtape, SOD Cartel, that's all Soulja Boy, all Mpc Cartel. MGM Cartel, that's all Cartel, MGM, and Mpc Cartel, and Ammunition. Chinatown, I produced that whole tape. Ammunition, LP the Great, the other half of Mpc Cartel, he produced that whole tape. We gonna drop that motherfucker on Shoot for Mid, late June, end of June.
so as a producer, are you? People say producer, but they making beats or they making tracks and recording. And
Yeah.
what exactly are you doing as a producer? I mean, because producing is not just making beats or recording. It's a lot more into producing.
You got to be innovative. You got to have the mind to think of something different that ain't nobody else doing, or come up with an idea and find the answers to the questions you might need to bring that idea out your head onto the computer or whatever equipment it is that you're using.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, when did you start making beats?
I started making beats when I was 12, and I'm 25 now. So I've been making beats like 10 plus years.
And what you started on?
Fruit Loops 3.
Yeah.
I only started on 8.
You new to this shit, man. You probably came in with all the sounds. You got a lot of sounds too, don't you?
Man, I got Zaytoven, package.
Hey, man. I tell you, when I
I'm
first started, man, it wasn't no going and downloading no Zaytoven sounds and none of that shit, man. If you had the little giant kit, man, you were piped up, man.
You too, man.
Like, for real, like, them sounds. There's so many sounds out now available for a producer. Like, you just want to say, I want to start producing today. Man, in an hour, you can have everything you need, man. You get you some Wi-Fi, get you a good computer, and just go on Twitter, just ask a few questions, man. You might got to pay, but there's so many new producers out now exchanging sounds and creating just new waves and shit. It ain't nothing for you to just start making beats and just get some sounds and just come up with something real quick. There's so many people doing it. But I guess they lead back to what you were asking me earlier about what it take to be a producer. When you call yourself a producer, what you doing, you got to be innovative, because you can download Zaytoven sounds and make beats like Zaytoven all day, but it's a million niggas already making beats like Zaytoven.
It's not your own.
Yeah, like, you gotta let it.
Who's gonna make your own? You make your own sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you really
the EQ or.
Like, you really had to be knowing something or teach yourself something to be fired that shit back then. But now, it's, YouTube, just the internet period being so tech savvy and shit, man, and everything being on the phones, man, you can find shit real quick. Like, you really don't have to look too hard for it. You don't have to look around too much for anything nowadays. But to be dope, that's got to be in you. You can't just buy that shit.
So tell everybody where they can find you at, man.
Shit, you can find me on Shit, you can follow me on Instagram. You can follow both of the accounts. You can follow my Instagram at LOW777KEY. And you can follow the Mpc Cartel, THE, Mpc CARTEL. My Twitter is 777 Cartel. And I believe it's the same for Snapchat and the rest of that shit, man. The names and the words I just spelled for you, it's the same for all. I'm gonna type in Mpc Cartel. You're gonna see my face pop right up. L2K signing out.
We street. All I do is choo.